Northbound.
Outside.
Shout out Northbound Media in the building.
Nigga,
Northbound Media.
Outside.
Trey Gangster.
And Whitey was like, feeding on the
What's niggas saying?
motherfucker.
They playing checking for me. I'm really
Get it.
outside.
That's fucked up. Now it's time.
What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy Big D on the block. You already know I rock. Back in this thing like I left some. You feel me? If you're new to the channel, like, comment, subscribe. Be a part of this G Nation. It's a G Nation. If you win, use the G. 83rd Street. No Jumper talking about the incident that happened at the BAFTA ceremony where Michael B. Jordan, and I forget my boy name, but he a good ass actor as well, man. Been on a lot of stuff. But yeah, they was presenting an award and somebody in the crowd rudely said somebody with Tourette syndrome rudely disrupted them. So I'm gonna give my thoughts on it at the end, but yeah.
I don't know if everybody here is familiar with Tourette syndrome, but it makes you scream out expletives when you have it. And so there was an award show. Okay, so I'll just read the caption. So Alan Cumming is this guy's name on the right, this white dude.
Pause.
And he has cited his Tourette syndrome to explain the on-stage N-word moment at the BAFTA Awards, which I have no idea what that stands for, BAFTA. And so Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Lindo were presenting, and Jamie Foxx is being very unsympathetic to this. But let's actually watch the clip real quick.
He said, nah, he meant that shit.
So it's an award show, two black men on stage, and we got this old frumpy white guy in the crowd. And this is how it went.
Delroy and I are delighted to be presenting the first BAFTA of the night for a vital part of movie making.
Oh, hell no.
We're here to...
Fuck you laughing for? And that shit.
Hold on, play it again?
No way, bro.
What could be worse than that, man?
Hey, he said that shit quick though.
If I had Tourette's, I would not even want to go to a fucking
why are you
award
out in
show,
public,
bro.
brother?
But you hearing that, you saying that, because how they just come out like that.
All right, one more time.
Listen.
Celebrate. Delroy and I are delighted to be presenting the first BAFTA of the night for a vital part of movie making.
All right, one more time.
Celebrate. Delroy and I are delighted to be presenting the first BAFTA of the night for a vital part of movie making.
Why are you laughing, dude?
So it's the most inappropriate thing ever. And I really feel for him. And listen, I might be unsympathetic to this, but there was a kid with Tourette's in my high school who I remember one time specifically that he was walking by an overweight black girl in the hall and he screamed, "You fat black," at the top of his lungs at her. And I also heard this guy scream all kinds of other crazy stuff over the years.
Fuck.
So, and this guy was fried. Like, you couldn't even look at this kid without thinking that he was full-blown artard.
That's all bad.
So, I mean, my heart goes out to the dude because I know he probably felt horrible. But also, I think Jamie Foxx is a for this. Jamie Foxx. So basically, the movie that guy is in is a movie about, like, the experience of having Tourette's, right? And, like, how difficult it must be to have Tourette's and to have to deal with this. And so Jamie Foxx...
Now, being that he said those words, given his condition, I don't fully understand or not educated to the whole disease. So I'm not saying oh, that wasn't caused by his Tourette syndrome. I'm just saying it's kind of awkward that word will come out when it's two black actors presenting an award. I believe B N-word was said. The B part got edited out. What happened why they couldn't edit out the N-word part. I mean, it would have still been said, but it wouldn't have been on display for the masses to hear and judge. But they aired it out. Now, this, if somebody's educated, please put me up on game. This Tourette syndrome effect. I don't think Tourette syndrome has nothing about being stereotypical or racist. That's where we get it. And I'm not trying to be what's the word I'm looking for? I'm not trying to overlook the fact that there's a real disease that people is suffering from. I'm not trying to be insensitive, so I can I'm not trying to disrespect nobody who does suffer from that disease, but it's always my people on stage and for the masses that get disrespected. 2 black actors, 2 top of their art, at the top of their craft, gotta be disrespected for the masses to see. It don't even got nothing to do with the disease to me at this point. It's how you raise and what thoughts that you already had. I mean, yeah, you can't control that disease, but people who was really could control how they was raised or how they choose to live their life. And if you don't have that, you know, hatred in your heart, or, you feel me, malice, or, you know, ill will against a certain community, such as my community, the black community, that shouldn't be in your vocabulary. You could have just said, bitch, motherfuckers, or, you know, why did it have to be a racist thing? And not people, yeah, I think people is trying to cover it up because he does suffer from a disease. But, yeah, he can suffer from a disease and still be a piece of shit. It's people that suffer from all type of diseases. They still pieces of shit. You feel me? So that's my thoughts. Like I said, I'm not disrespecting that whole people with Tourette syndrome. I'm disrespecting that man because I don't believe that was due to the Tourette syndrome. I believe that was a case of his upbringing and how he really felt. And if this disease is something that can't be controlled, that's a thought you already had in your head that you probably been saying in your head, and it just blurted out. I just find it funny how it was 2 black actors on stage while them words came out. If it was 2 white actors, it probably wouldn't have been nothing. But I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think. That shit was Mickey and tricky to me, though.